Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. We are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball.
And we're back. And pitching here today, Jesse Kavanaugh. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Sammy Lugo.
It's not a ball.
He looks at ball one.
It's terrible.
And a foul ball. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
Let's see. I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after him.
Kicks and fires. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Ruben Vizcaíno stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lugo over at second, one down. In the air, left field, down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Eric Oliger at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right field, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Seth Hinojosa. Kavanaugh back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey, we got no outs.
And that's in the dirt.
Give him the heater.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
All right, come on now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now here is Robbie Thacker. Center field. Risser settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alan Quezada. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Hey, got 2 here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Be patient. This is your moment. Go get him.
Swing and a ground ball. Ochoa tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top. Welcome back to the national championship. Jarrett Urban now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Be patient.
Yeah,
big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Misses just off.
Oh,
the
come
outside.
on.
I think that was a
Come
strike.
on.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean,
Oh.
it could have gone either way, but
Oh.
he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses
Umpire
to first.
sucks, bro.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Blanchard. And a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Lugo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul.
Be patient.
2 outs. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they make short work of him there. On to inning. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Marlon Fernandez. That one the other way. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses with that one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the 3rd baseman, Eric Oliger. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Fernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hinojosa digs in now. In for a strike, going 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cavanaugh checks the runner, and he's back in safely. 0-2 now. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. And now the center fielder, Robbie Thacker. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything done.
In the air, left side. Gallo on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Quezada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Jarrett Urban. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Get this guy out of here.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to first. 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the book. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Brandon Blanchard. Cavanaugh back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Lugo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-1. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now Marlon Fernandez. Fouled off down the right side. Cavanaugh ready to work now for the Commodores. A little bit low. And 1-1.
1-1. Be patient.
That one down the line. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Vizcaíno in the box now. Takes strike one.
Oh, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
2 on, 1 out.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball. This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Risser gets under it, and there's 2 away. Here comes the skipper. Now on the bump, Anderson Schultz. Their national champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out, Boog. A solid pitching performance on the biggest stage in his final collegiate game. This is truly a storybook ending for the young hurler. Next stop, the MLB draft.
Here we go.
With the 23rd pick of the first round, the Washington Nationals select Jesse Cardinals, a starting pitcher.
All right, so as the first round continues, another high-caliber college player comes off the board.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be
A very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making his professional debut today on the bump. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Harrisburg Senators. First pitch coming your way next.
In the ring.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. The 0-1 offering. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Rainer Arias.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2, waves at that one.
0-2.
One out and the base is empty. And he grounds it to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Jimmy Glowinski, the next to hit. Looking for better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss.
1-1-1.
Right side, and a foul ball. Right down the chute. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Top half of the second inning from Harrisburg. 0-1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Chop to the left side, Clough. Play is made, 1 gone. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Vaughn Brown. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Got the strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Andrew Cachel digs in now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Christian Koss. A swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, gloves it. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We're all tied, 0-0. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. And now the DH, Sabine Sabalas. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Set down looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now up, Luke Schliger.
Yeah!
Schliger goes 5'9", hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Strike 2. Top of the third, no score. That one is foul. We'll see another. batter swinging. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now the left fielder, Wade Meckler, struck out swinging the first time. And popped to short.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. Top of the fourth inning with the Flying Squirrels at the dish. Rainer Arias now at the plate. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
1 run in the inning so far. Top half of the fourth. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Next up, Reggie Crawford, 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Schnell under it. And there are 2 outs. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Vaughn Brown. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. The 0-1. And the slider just misses.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Snags it on the run. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We're midway through the fourth. We're in the top half of the fifth. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Andrew Cachel. That one pushed to the left and foul. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Tapped softly to the right side, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Christian Koss, 0 for 1 so far. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Sabine Sabalas getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Hey! 0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
And a curve misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Out to short, Made. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Richmond ahead in this game, 1-0. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Luke Schliger. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Wade Meckler. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swing and a foul straight back. Meckler goes 5'9", 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2022. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And now, Rainer Arias. He's already gone yard in this game. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Here it comes. 2 outs, bases empty. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Got the batter swinging. Big right-hander strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the 7th here, digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Jimmy Glowinski. Here's a grounder up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Crawford.
0-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
0-2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Here's the 1-2 offering. Missed inside with the curveball. On the ground, right side. That's out number 2. And now at the plate, Vaughn Brown.
Yeah.
The Senators leading by 2 here in the top half of the 7th. Strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swings and misses. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1, 2, 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Harrisburg with the lead, 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Marquise Grissom Jr. Facing a left-handed batter, and that has been a pain point this season with an opposing batting average above 300 against lefty hitters. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. Jesse Kavanaugh coming off his first AA win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome back. And today's starter, Jesse Kavanaugh. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Bottom of the first, and stepping in, the speedy Adrian Pinto. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. So digging in, Yohendrick Pinango, making a lot of contact recently, can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. Will Robertson in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Next one's popped in the air into right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. End of 1, and we're still... Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Peyton Williams.
Hey! 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout looking. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Watch it just slither right in.
Next to hit, Javon Ward. There's a strike. No score here in the second inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one to first. Collects it. And steps on the bag for the out. And now, Rainer Nunez.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No
Rapid
ball.
fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Here's a fly to left. Pinckney. And that'll do it. On now to the top of the third. No score. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Struck out looking for the backwards K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Michael Turconi now at the plate. One out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Club under it. And there are 2 outs. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Matt Watley. Watley hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Down 0-2, swings through it. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Clough. That ends the inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. We're all tied, 0-0. Welcome back. The Fisher Cats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. I know that there are some fans who are confused about this, but a Fisher Cat is not actually a cat. It's a mustelid, like badgers, otters, and weasels. And it rarely eats fish. And now you know. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 1-2 offering. Set down on strikes. One gone leading off the 4th. Here's the center field. Hendrik Pinongo. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty comes to the plate. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Robertson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
1, 2.
Here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 12 up. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And here at the plate, Peyton Williams. Swing and a miss.
0-1. That's a ball.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. This one chopped on the ground. Made tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. So up next, Javon Ward. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. The Fisher Cats still in search of their first hit in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Nunez, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Here's the 1-1. Grounder up the middle, picks it up. Off balance throw in time. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the sixth. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Riley Terada. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Just missed. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Turconi. Popped out in foul ground first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller to first. Chaparro takes it to first for the out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Matt Watley. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. And this one lifted to left. Brings it in for the third out. Perfection through 6 innings, and we still have no score. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Adrian Pinto. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder in position. There's one down. So digging in, Yohendrick Pinango, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. the Fisher Cats, held hitless so far in the game. On the ground, Clough. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Will Robertson. And that one fouled off. Home team down by 1. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Peyton Williams. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Javon Ward. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. And that's outside. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Fly ball out to left field. Pinckney on the way in. Hauls it in for the out. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining. And now the DH, Rainer Nunez.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. The tying run is aboard. That's so hard to take. Just 4. Here comes the closer in the 9th, Holden Powell. Save opportunity right here. Kavanaugh made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts. With performances like this, it's no surprise that his teammates feel good when he toes the rubber. Jesse Kavanaugh, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Jesse Kavanaugh. Here's a deeper look. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. To the bottom of the first we go. Now, Adrian Pinto. That one fouled off. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. So digging in, Yohendrick Pinango didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
0-1.
1 out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Got the batter swinging. Too quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Will Robertson stands in now and watches strike 1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Peyton Williams.
Nope. That's inside. That's a ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire.
I know baseball.
But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The 2-0.
That's a ball. 3-0.
That's a slider for a strike. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Fly ball left field. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Javon Ward. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Oh, my God. Terrible ball.
Pop-up foul
Mine,
on the right
mine,
side.
mine, 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 mine.
And it's caught
Yours.
for the out. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Rainer Nunez. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. This one to right. Pena on the way over. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We're at the end of 2. The Senators out in front, 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Riley Terada. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1's the count. Aye.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Efficient work on the mound there. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Michael Turconi had the day off yesterday. And that drops in for a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And now 2 away. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Matt Watley. Fastball in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Popped in the air, left field.
I got it.
And that is out number 3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Back here in Manchester, bottom of the 4th. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Chaparro steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Yohendrick Pinango struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th. So up next, Will Robertson struck out swinging the first time. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Oh, come on. Oh, got put it in the exact same spot. No, it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Peyton Williams. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. This one in the air to right.
Me.
And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4 full. Harrisburg ahead. Bottom of the 5th here in Manchester. Leading off, Javon Ward. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Close, but ruled a ball.
Come on.
Ball 2.
Two and 1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2 now. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Rainer Nunez, 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Senators up big in this game. Bottom half of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Chop to the left side, and a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Set down looking. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Riley Terada. Struck out swinging the first time. Strike 2. Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout. Home half of the 6th. Stepping in, Michael Turconi.
Second baseman, Michael.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Up the middle. Made fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Watley. Flied to left the first time. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And he just continues. Rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Pinto stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Not willing to throw him a fastball. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
On the ground to the left. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So another good inning on the mound. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Yohendrick Pinango. Fly ball down the line. Pinckney on the move towards foul ground. And a quick out, number 1. And the next batter, Will Robertson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. The Fisher Cats with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Got the strikeout looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Peyton Williams. The 0-1. Swings through it. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Harrisburg with the lead, 8-0.
Now pitching for Harrisburg.
So a lefty out of the pen, Andri Lara. And a healthy size lead to go to work with. Kavanaugh fanned 8 batters over 7 shutout innings. He showed some good competitive fire in this one. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work. Jesse Kavanaugh, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill today, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the mound in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Nationals organization. A lot of excitement in Washington for what he can bring in the future. Now the left fielder, Austin Murph. And we are underway.
0-1.
And pops it up. Made on the move. Out number one on the grab.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Max Clark.
So up next, Max Clark. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Daniel Cabrera. On fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Nope, that's inside.
Intentional walk coming here. 1 on now, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So a runner aboard. Next to hit, Chris Myers. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike. And he goes down on strikes. And that's that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the first. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Top half of the second inning from Harrisburg. And that's through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. The third baseman moving under it. And there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Steven Scott. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather.
Hey! 0-1.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Kevin McGonigal stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Runner at first, 1 away. Checks on the runner, dives back in, safe. And 1-2. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Here's the third baseman, Danny Soretti. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Scott, the lead runner, over at second. McGonigal over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Now at the dish, How You Lee. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Down 0-2, swings through it. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2, rocks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, Austin Murr. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot.
Hey.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
The center fielder, number 13,
Stepping in, Max Clark. Struck out swinging the first time. Clark, only 20 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Comes up empty, strike 2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Daniel Cabrera got walked intentionally the first time. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the third. Harrisburg with the lead, 6-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Seawolves at the dish. Chris Myers now at the plate. Oh, 0-2, waves at that one. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly to left. Green. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Seawolves, Jake Holton. Flied out to the warning track first time up. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Senators up big in this game. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Steven Scott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Makes the grab, and that's the end of the inning. So they go quietly here. Midway through the 4th, Harrisburg ahead in this game, 6-0. We're ready for the 5th inning, and now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Made on the run. Throw to first. In time. Out.
The third baseman, number 8,
So digging in, Danny Soretti. Struck out swinging the first time. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. This one in the air to right. Schnell on the way over. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Hao-Yu Lee. First at bat was a strikeout. Looks like the pitcher wants the signs again.
One.
Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. Next up, Austin Murr. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Hey!
That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. Kavanaugh with a move to first, back in there standing. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery.
1-1.
Grounds it to short. Made. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings. On to the top half of inning number 6, and now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag alone. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder Daniel.
Digging in for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera. Cabrera stands at 6 foot even, 26.
0-1.
Years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2020. One out and the base is empty. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Chris Myers. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Makes the grab, 2 down. Runner at first. Next up for the Seawolves, Jake Holton.
Yeah!
Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Cabrera leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll wrap this inning up. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Senators lead it 8-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Andry Lara. A hard time limiting hits so far this year. Kavanaugh tossed 6 shutout innings and struck out 8. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win.
I'm in trade. Fucking the Chicago White Sox. I'm a top prospect.
Jesse Kavanaugh, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the White Sox organization. A lot of excitement on the south side for what he can bring in the future. Ready to go now. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Dylan Head. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second base. And out at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Starlin Caba. And he has struggled this year. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 8. On 0-1, the delivery. Swings through it. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Makes the catch, inning over. End of a half inning of play, no score. Top half of the second from Birmingham. The batter now, Jay Bashirs. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And it's a pop-up. Narvaez settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder,
Jacob Marcy will hit next. Grounds this one up the middle. Drury. That's the second out. Cody Morissette now at the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
No score here in the second inning. And the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of the top half, third inning. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Mark Coley. Coley measures 6'1", 24 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Here's the catcher, Ryan Ignapo.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And he fires in a strike. And that one fouled off. Struck the batter out without a swing. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Here's the third baseman, Bennett Hostetler.
Nope, that's a ball.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
That's a ball.
And
ball,
that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a strike.
3-2.
keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Three and two now. And base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Dives but can't hang on. Still alive at the plate. 0-1 now.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Ground ball to third base. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning. And now, Starlin Caba. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Got him. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, number 8.
Ball.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Grounder up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The first baseman,
Jay Bashirs digs in now. Popped out to the catcher the first time up.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. And goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no 1 left. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. No score. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jacob Marcy. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
That's in there. 1 and 2. Fights it off. We'll see another. And again on 1 and 2. Battling here, fouls it away. And 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. In there for strike 1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 2 down. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Mark Coley. Went down on strikes the first time through. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Grounder to first. Podcool takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings. All set for the start of this inning. Now at the dish, Ryan Ignoffo. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fly ball out to center. And there's one away. Now, Bennett Hostetler, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss out front that time.
0-1.
Here's a pop-up.
That's mine.
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 But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 away now. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit, Dylan Head. Head, only 20 years old. A former first-rounder in 2023.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Top of the 7th here. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Starlin Caba. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swings and misses. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. The left fielder, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2, waves at that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
The first baseman, number 2, Joe Bashir.
Jay Bashirs, the next to hit.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Marcy stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Still in total. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jesse Schultens. A shot at save number 1 this season. Kavanaugh with 9 batters in 7 innings without allowing any earned runs. He showed some good competitive fire in this start. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, even if they ultimately fell short. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Birmingham Barons and the Columbus Clingstones. First. Welcome back. And today's starter, Jesse Kavanaugh. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ambioris Tavares now at the plate, went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a pop-up in foul territory.
Mine.
2 away. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Bryson Horn.
Right there. Horn.
In there, and it's 0-1. Grounder to first. Podcool steps on the bat. 3 up and 3 down. Inning over. An inning in the book. Bottom of the inning, and now Cade Bunnell.
The second baseman, Cade.
Oh, come.
Foul ball there. Next pitch in for a strike. Grounder to third. Handles the chance. 1 out.
That is it. The designated hitter, Cam.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 2. Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swings through it.
No ball. 2 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Milligan. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Milligan, 26 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Down 0-2, swings through it. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Colas on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Keyshawn Ogans. On the ground, and that's just foul. Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Tyler Tolvey. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fouled off left side. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. That's 50 professional strikeouts.
That was a sinker.
Nice reminder that hard
That was a sinker.
and dedication are indeed worth it.
Look how it's sunk.
Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 15.
Oh, that's a sinker right there.
Ground ball to second.
Sinker.
Picks it up. That is the inning. 9 straight. Bottom of the 4th, stepping to the plate for Columbus, Kobe Cotto.
The left fielder, Kobe Cotto.
These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andioris Tavares, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. At third now with 1 away, that's a triple. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now, Bryson Horn, bottom of the zone, called strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable. Ground ball to the right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Next to hit, Cade Bunnell. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. 1-0, and the pitch. Fouled off, he was late. And the 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Klingstones batting. That one fouled off.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Cody Milligan.
Number 7, Cody Milligan.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next pitch, in for a strike. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keyshawn.
Digging in, Keyshawn Ogans. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to center. Burke settles underneath it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here. 5 innings down. The Barons lead it 3-1. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And that one fouled off. Strike two. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. Hops this up on the infield. Cat. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Hayden.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 15. Grounded out the first time up. Fouled off. He was late. One out and the base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here. Here's the left fielder, Kobe Cotto. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next pitch, in for a strike. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on him. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning up next. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Ambioris Tavares. On the ground, out to short, Amaya. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Bryson Horn. Picked up an RBI the last time up, still their only run of the game so far. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 0-2, and the delivery. Swings and misses, struck him out. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Cade Bunnell. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss.
2 straight. That's the ball. 2 balls. 2 straight.
That one's too high. The designated hitter waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. This one chopped on the ground. Throws sails over the first baseman's head. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. On that play, he didn't have much chance of getting the out at first. Good effort, just didn't work out that time. Next to hit, the designated hitter, number 2.
Nope. Ball 1.
What? Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Frustrating as hell, bro.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't call that a ball.
Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Grounder to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The Clingstones with the tying run at the dish. And the 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. And that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Birmingham with the lead, 3-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Anthony Ho'opi'i Tuionetoa. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Kavanaugh with 9 batters in 7 innings and only allowed 1 earned run. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage. Jesse Kavanaugh brings an electric energy to every game, making him a fan favorite and a formidable opponent on the hill. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons.
Last game, this is my last game.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jesse Kavanaugh. Well, it's pretty clear from the numbers just how good he's been. An unbelievable performance so far this season with an ERA below 1. Maybe you see that from a really dominant reliever, but from a starter? That's absurd. With ERA, some of it's out of your control, but he's not relying on just luck. Fans should be excited to see him work in this one. Got it. 1 gone. Jacob Hurtubise digs in now. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely.
Oh, this team sucks, bro. Even the fucking farm stands.
Digging in for the Lookouts, Ruben Ibarra. And that one fouled off.
We wouldn't be winning if it wasn't for me.
In there at the knees. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Slice down the right side. The 0-1 offering. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side.
You got room.
Got it. No runs. The Lookouts at the plate here in the second inning. Collier, only 20 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. That one pushed to the left and foul.
No, that's high.
That's a little
No,
bit
that's
low.
low. Ball.
Here's a pop-up. Narvaez under it. One down. Jack Rogers getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. (0-2) rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. One out and the base is empty. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the curveball is down and in.
2-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next to hit, Edwin Arroyo. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. It's ball 1.
No, that's up.
Got him. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell. This to third. Sends it to first. And now 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Michael Troutwine. Struggling to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Grounder to the left side, Lipsius. Tosses to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Now at the plate, Justice Thompson. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. The 0-1. There's a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag at first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So no run. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning. The 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Puts it away for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And now the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. The strikeout there, 2 away. Sal Stewart now at the plate, 0 for 1.
Sal Stewart.
In the air to left center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th, the Barons. We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Cam Collier.
No, that's down. Ball. Yeah.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So digging in, Jack Rogers struck out swinging the first time. That one misses low. Rogers stands at 6 foot even, 205 pounds. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. The 2-1 pitch. Late with the swing there. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That misses. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. In time. Inning over on the strikeout. Continues. On to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell. Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1-1. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron, and there was a magnet in front of home plate.
Count is full.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. Here's the catcher, Michael Troutwine. Rounded out the first time. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And here's the 0-2. Got it. One gone. And here is Justice Thompson. The lookouts with the tying run at the dish. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, and no one can get to it, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jacob Hurtubise, 1 for 2. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. Birmingham with the lead, 2-0. Top of the 7th here, and here's the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. That one down the line. Knocks it down. Beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stewart up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Fly ball, right field. It falls in, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Back-to-back base hits. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop-out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. This next at-bat looms very large. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
0-2.
Struck the batter out looking. And that is a big first step. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Jesse Kavanaugh is done. An excellent start, really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Ho'opi'i Toa. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Kavanaugh pitched into the seventh for a quality start while racking up double-digit strikeouts. He showed some good competitive fire in this one. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work. Final score here.